Hello everyone and welcome to the weekend preview for the week starting on July 10th. I know I'm saying July 10th because that's that's the date that the week starts of 2017. I know I'm filming this on a Wednesday and I know it's been late. I've been late on a lot of different videos recently and I'm a little bit behind again. In the terms of everything, mostly on the terms of the Godsall's Turnbuckle episodes, which I'm gonna actually have to fill you guys in on this one. I've already filmed my review for Great Balls of Fire. We did it a little bit differently because this is a video game slash wrestling review channel over here. I decided to do the Great Balls of Fire review a little bit differently when I was streaming yesterday on Twitch with Dead or Alive 5. Our buddy George came in and and he also watches wrestling and everything in that sense, and we decided to talk in depth about the entire show. The entire show itself, we went through each match one by one, how we felt about it, how we each went about it, and everything in that sense. So I wanted to give you guys something a little bit different. This way, and that little bit different is not only are you going to get the review in the smaller screen, you're also going to get some gameplay footage going along with Dead or Alive 5 to go along with it. So we're going to intertwine the gameplay and the wrestling reviews into one with that particular video. I don't know how often we're going to do something like that, but kind of wanted to get that facet in there and gave it a shot. I was kind of just on the fly when he came over. I was like, you know what, let's do it like this, and off to the races we went. With that, we also had my roommate who is Dragon Ninja as well. He doesn't really watch wrestling all that much. He does tune in every now and again when we're doing things, and he gives his own little tidbits to everything as well throughout that entire time. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I figured it would be a nice change of pace versus what you usually see on those Godsall's Turnbuckle episodes, which is just me in front of the camera and talking. We'll go back to that for the Raw review, but I wanted to give a little bit of a change of pace for something, and I figured this would be a good way of doing it for that one. Now, on to the rest of the week. Again, like I said, I'm a little bit behind on getting videos up. I've still got to film the Raw review, and I've still got to watch SmackDown at this point in time and still do that review to go along with it. I do plan on getting those done here very soon, and if I have time, because this has been a very intense wrestling news week at this point in time with a few other things. I might try to get a secondary video going in there with what's been going on in the news in the terms of everything on the dirt sheet side. I might try something like that if I have the time to do so. At this point in time, at the motion of this filming as well, so we're going to get away from the Godsall's Turnbuckle stuff because we're obviously going to do SmackDown and Raw and NXT and Impact Wrestling and maybe an extra video to go along with that. This is also EVO week. EVO, the fighting game tournament, is this weekend. That's why I'm also trying to tie in the fighting games a little bit into these particular reviews and everything to go along with it. At least for the one, because I'm a big fighting game fan. I'm not going to EVO this year. In general, just on that aspect, I had gone the last 3 years. I'm not going this year, so I'll be kind of trying to tune in as much as I can throughout that time. So it might mean I don't stream or something in that sense, because I'll be tuning into the actual event itself to go along with everything. But we'll try to get some things going along. At this point in time, I am currently at the point of this video, I'm actually currently streaming an old playthrough of mine for Rise of the Tomb Raider. I know that gets away from the whole fighting game side of everything, but I'm going to try to get some fighting game stuff up here for you guys as well, whether it be whatever fighting game I could try to get up here. I would like to try to do so here in the very near future for you guys on that side of everything. But on the terms of, like what I said right now, I am currently streaming a marathon of my old Rise of the Tomb Raider playthrough that I did on Twitch a couple years ago now, I think, because I kind of want to get a single player thing going in some way, shape, or form, and this might lead into a good way of doing another playthrough of that, because I do have the game. I played that game back on Xbox One. I do have the game on PlayStation 4, and I just really haven't gotten around to playing it yet. So I figured if I do something like that, maybe I can do a second playthrough of that down the road, if not sooner, if possible. So that one is currently streaming right now. If you do want to watch what I had done a few years back in the terms of the Rise of the Tomb Raider stuff, that will be running on Twitch pretty much most of the day. I think it was about 5 different videos, and I think it comes somewhere around 18 to 20 hours. So I don't expect people to keep watching the whole thing at all times, but you know, it's there, and I go through the entire game as much as I possibly could at that point in time. So that's currently going on over there, and yeah, that's pretty much everything going on this week. I'm going to try to get a Gears stream going back over here on this channel. Since I did live reactions last week, I did my Gears stream over on my Twitch page to go along with everything. And I'm going to try to bring that back over here this week, and we're going to try to get a few other things up and running throughout the rest of the week to go along with it. I know right now it's a little bit later in the week than it typically is, but we're going to try to get a few things going, and I'll be, like I said, I'll be trying to tune in as much as I can to Evo this week as well, and we've got other things to be working on to go along with it. So I hope you enjoy the content coming your way. If you do want to watch the Rise of the Tomb Raider stuff, that's going on over on my Twitch page right now for the rest of the day, if not into tomorrow morning to go along with it. And yeah, we're gonna try to bring some more content your guys' way, and I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy everything and have a great week ahead.